Alright, what's up, dudes? Me Warma here. You are looking at the setup for Zombicide, first edition, season 1, whatever you want to call it. And the scenario name is City Blocks. Just to take a look at the setup here, you're looking at the survivor cards here, which is interesting because I just ordered the new Zombicide second edition dashboard, and I already have the nostalgic cards. So this will definitely be probably the last time I'll be using these. I'm glad that they made that nostalgic card pack, 'cause it's gonna be so now we can use the pegs and all that. So, anyways, and I did order some of these Invader the card deck holders. Now, I believe they're gonna be handy because they'll keep the cards organized. I like to be organized. I don't like a mess, whatever. But that one right there, I had to use some super glue, and I might go ahead and super glue the other one. I don't plan on breaking them down. So just a little thought there, because they fit, and they do have an adjustment there that if you want to sleeve them, which I put them on that adjustment to where they could be sleeved. Put the sleeve cards in there. I just got ordered the sleeves. So, but yeah, they're gonna be permanently like that. So you can see there's my fatties and then my walkers. So I got some painted. I'm still working on that. That's about all I have left on actually this whole set. Oh, well, and Doug and Amy need to be painted, and I put the Abomination over there. He's all by him lonesome right now. It kind of reminds us that, you don't want that boy to come out. You don't want him to come out. Anyways, that's this one scary individual over there. And then I put my runners over here. So I just like the miniatures. It's me personally. I mean, look, I'm still playing with unpainted miniatures, but I just think painted miniatures looks cool for me. Hey, call me a snob or whatever. There's the wound cards. I put the Molotov cards out because you got to collect the gas canisters and the bottles to make a Molotov, which is devastating. I am going to use the second edition rule which is great that they changed that. When you have a survivor in a crowd of zombies, and say you have a fellow survivor with a gun that can shoot at the zombies, and the only way it will hit the survivor in that same zone is if you miss the zombies. The other way was when you shoot, you actually you could hit your fellow survivor right off the bat, and that was like eh. So anyways, again, scenarios called City Blocks. I'm sure this has been on YouTube quite a bit. The objective is take all objective tokens. It's going to be the red X tokens that you see on the board. There you go. Also, just to let you know, the spawns, I like to put them on the very far edge of them instead of on top. So anyway, it's just preference. We all have our thing here. And then you gotta find at least one canned food card, at least one rice card, and at least one water card. Once you have achieved the previous objectives, reach the exit zone. Shown on the map with at least one survivor. Gather the equipment and survivors that escaped. You win if you have at least one canned food, one rice, and one water card. So, that's the only way to win this game. Is to escape with the three cards. So, alrighty. I guess we get this ball rolling. Just to let you know, this is my first time recording a game, so a little bit on the nervous side. I hope I don't make a fool of myself. I do like to use the dice tower. Like I said, keep everything organized and stuff. That's just me. Keep it organized. Alrighty, let's get the dice rolling. Yeah. Alrighty, at the beginning of the turn, you had to divvy out the crowbar, pan, pistol, and fire axe, and draw them out and give it to each of the characters. Now, since I'm playing solo, it's preferred to use four survivors here. received the pan, Josh the crowbar, Ned a pan, and then Phil, he's already equipped with a pistol at the beginning. That's what's so cool about Rick Grimes, Phil. And now he also got the fire axe. No matter what, he still gets the card. What I'm going to do is go ahead, give Ned... Yeah, I'll just leave it alone. So, we'll just have that come out and go from there. So, it's a bummer I didn't draw a pistol. Because then I would have dual-wield it, traded with whoever and had a dual-wield there. Because then with a pistol, dual-wield, you get to roll 2 dice. And it's a 4+ to hit. So, alrighty, here we go. We start off in the middle. Right there. We can search in there and all and go from there. So let's do this. Let's do this. All right, we're gonna start with Josh. Since he has the crowbar, he can open doors and won't create a noise, so we can avoid the noise marker. But before we do that, we're gonna do a search. So his first action, you're allowed 3 actions per survivor, unless it states something different on the survivor card. But 3 actions. 1 action right now with Josh is going to be search, and right off the bat it's a sawed off. So that's nice. We got a nice sawed off. So we'll take that, and you're only allowed 1 search per turn. No matter if you have an extra search on your survivor, you're only allowed 1 search per turn in a room. Alrighty. Second, he's going to go ahead and open. Let's see. We got objective here and objective here. And 1 over here, and then 2, 3 over there. We're gonna go ahead and open this door, so that's gonna be his second action. So now he only has 1 more action, and I'm gonna go ahead and place him out here. That takes care of Josh. So okay, next we're gonna do. Let's see. We got Phil over here. We'll go ahead and do Phil. He's got a fire axe and a pistol. Let's go ahead and do a search. So the first action will be a search. And I got a pan. Well, I don't want the pan, so I'm gonna go ahead and discard that. Just put it right over here. So that wasted that search. So now he's got 2 more actions. So we'll go ahead and have him follow Josh out. And for the third action, you don't have to use all your actions. So I'm going to go ahead and there's no doors here except right here. We got spawn points right there. I'm going to go ahead and have him move up forward. That'll be his third action. So Phil's done. Next, we're going to go ahead and do let's go ahead and do Ned. Now he has that free search action. Now see, here's where, it says in the rules that you're only allowed 1 action in a room, no matter if you have a free search action or what, which I don't understand. Or, yeah, alright, I always get confused on that. What it means, he can search for free and still keep his 3 actions. Duh. So we're going to go ahead and have him search. Ned gets a crowbar. Hey, that's alright, we'll take a crowbar. I mean, we gotta take a crowbar. So, and now he has 3 actions here. So, since we've got a door open here, do we split forces? No, we're not gonna split them. We'll keep them together. So then, 1 action. He's got a crowbar though, huh? So, let's go. I could enter in from here too, huh? Be 2 action, 3 action, and then he'd be ready. And then zombies spawn. Or I could do, 1 action, 2 action, and we'll put him right here. 3 action in there, that zone. Either way, he's going to be the next to spawn. We'll see how that works out. So you guys are probably like, what the hell are you doing? Anyways, so okay, Ned's done. Now we got Wanda. Wanda with the pan. Wanda's going to use her first action to search. And we get, well, looky there. Isn't that 1 of the water? Canned food, rice, and 1 water cup. Well, we got 1 of the objectives right there. So Wanda's going to be holding on that dearly. Alright, so now we're just down to 2. Alright, so now Wanda, she gets to move. Her movement is 2 zones per move action. So instead of going 1 zone in action, it's going to be 1, 2 as 1 action. Because she has the roller skates on, man. You know, she can skate around. So, but she has nothing to open doors. So she's probably not going to, I'm obviously not going to use all of them. And she's got a pen. Yeah, what a way to start off. Alright, so one action. So now she searched, that's 1 action, then she just moved, that's 2 actions. I'm gonna have to have her hold it right there, man. She has no way to open the door. So that takes care of the player phase right there. That's their first round, their first turn. So now it's up. Now it's to the zombies. Oh boy, here we go. Where's the zombies? All right, zombie phase. Here we go. We're gonna start with this spawn and then move around this way. Okay, spawning here. Here we go. Over underneath. What we got? Heh. Since we're all in the blue, it's a few, so that doesn't happen. No, boy, no. That's good though. Good, good, good. Now, spawning over there. We got, holy crap, man, shuffle these up. 0 over there. I'm lucking out on this one. What the heck? Not last game, huh? Now right here. What the heck? I shuffle these things. 0. Alright, I'm not gonna complain. I ain't complaining. And then right here. We got, we only got 2. Alright, so we got 2 regular walkers right here. So get them on out here. Yeah. And that was it? That was it. We only had 2. Well, I guess take it while you can, because that just means, you know, what's going to happen later on in there. Alrighty, and that's covered. Zombie face. Pretty lame, well, cool zombie face for us, but, you know, for the zombie, that sucks. They're lazy right now, man. Alright, now we're going to the player phase again. Alright, and when you're playing solo here, it really doesn't matter to move the first player token or whatever, because Josh was first, and normally if you're playing with someone, you would move it to the next player, which would probably be Wanda. But since it's just me, solo, I can start wherever I want. Start with whoever I want. Wherever. So obviously I'm going to start with Ned, because Ned's got a crowbar there, so he could bust open that door in his first action, and it won't create a token. So bust open that door, there's first action. But now, since you open up that door, we gotta draw a zombie card and see how many zombies are in this room, this room, this room, and this room. So there's gonna be 4 drawings here, man. Oh my god. You gotta get the objective, man. That's where I didn't think. Yeah, we have to get the objective. So, all right. So he uses first action to open the door. So let's go ahead and immediately. We immediately draw a zombie card. What we got right here? We got. Oh my! Holy crap! This may be a very quick game, and Ned, somehow you just do not have the luck. You sacrificed yourself last game. I don't know if you guys can see that. But when you see a big fatty with a plus in the middle of it, it's time to kick some butt. That's an abomination. We just draw an abomination on the very first. Wow. Alrighty. Oh. No, we're not gonna start over. This is it. This is how the card's done. Alright, so takes care of that one. Now we need to draw one right here. And we just have a regular walker right here, so just one walker here. And then this room here, just one walker here. And then the last room here, we have a fatty. And one fatty there. So there we go. My goodness, we started off with an abomination. Oh, here I am saying, oh man, I knew it. Oh, son of, wow. Anyways, wow. Put those in the discard pile there. That was his first action. Second action is run. Yeah, Ned, we're gonna have to back off here. And that was quiet crowbar, so there's no noise token. But then we're gonna use the second action, and guys, man, and then boy, that threw me for a loop there. Third action right here. Okay, so Ned's done. Yeah. Now Phil, he has the fire axe, so that creates 2 wounds. So you should be able, yeah, and I believe it's 3 wounds for the abomination, man. Yeah, it's 3 wounds to knock out an abomination. Holy moly! Which means it's going to be a Molotov. Okay, well, what do we do here? I think what we're going to do is we're going to be playing cat and mouse with the abomination here until we get the right supplies. All right, so Phil's first action is going to be. Well, he can't. I know he's injected there, but I don't want to get trapped. And he's got a fire axe. I'll create noise. Let's move this way. Or no, let's go this way. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go over here. Alright, so his first action is gonna be 1 action, 2 action, and then 3 actions. So he'll be ready for that one. So, alright, Phil's done. Wanda's gonna be skating her butt off that way too. Neat thing about her, she can move. So 1 zone per turn. So we're gonna go ahead and do 1, 2 first action, and yeah, I guess we could do that, and then just right here, we'll just leave it there, and then she could forfeit her other actions. So, ish. Anyways, and now we got. Man, we're gonna be leaving Ned by himself. Well, I mean, that door's locked, so they have to go out this way if they're gonna move out. And these are gonna move up. Oh no! Yeah, Ned moved back. So Josh, it's Josh's turn. He's got a crowbar, and he has 3 actions. So we're gonna have to. Oh my gosh! I forgot to put a door right here. That's all right though. That's okay. That'd be 1, 2. No, yeah. So we'll ignore that one. I remember to put a door right there. I forgot to set up, put a door right there. All right. So we're gonna go. We're gonna keep it in the group here. 1 action, 2 action, 3 action. I mean, come on, man. What do you want? So, alrighty, zombie phase. Okay, one thing I forgot is when the fatty spawns, 2 walkers follow. So I'm going to put the 2 walkers there. Now, the zombie phase. The abomination moves 1, so you gotta go with the noises. Well, the noise is going to be over there because, survivors equal 1 noise too. So, anyways, up the door he goes. Here! And then he moves 1 in here, he moves 1 there. And these guys are over here. And then these guys go there. And that's it. Now it's going to be the spawn. So let's get the spawning going. Oh, we were doing so well with the zombie phase, the spawning. Only 1 over here, a runner over there, and then 1 here. And then for this spot right here, I draw the manhole card. So that means sewers located on a tile with at least 1 character will spawn, and it's just going to be a regular walker. So you gotta look at got a character here on this tile, so there'd be 1 spawn here, right there, and then there's no survivors here. There is a survivor on this tile, whoops, which is Josh, and there's a manhole here, so there's going to be 1 over here. And luckily it's just 1 zombie, not full. And then right over here we have a survivor. We have Phil on this one. Oh crap! Spawn right up there on him. And then and there's 1 right here on this tile because Wanda. So just 1 each That covers it, right? Well, that just increased the zombies there a little bit. Alrighty, and I don't believe we have to put any spawns here. If you draw the manhole one. Okay, play your face. Here we go. We're gonna start off with Ned. We gotta get Ned out of here, so I'm gonna pretty much use his 3 actions to have him run to catch up with the group here. So there's 1 action, 2 action, 3 action. He's now safe with Josh here for right now. So Ned's done. Now we got Josh. Josh has the crowbar and the sawed off. We need to take care of. He's got some pickings here. Take care of him, and you can take care of him. As long as he doesn't miss, none of them will get injured. We're doing the 2nd edition rules. If you missed a zombie, then you hit one of your survivors in that same zone. We're not doing 1st edition. 1st edition, yeah. So, anyways, Josh is gonna finally get to roll some dice here. For the sawed off, he could his space is 0 to 1, so he could go 1 space. So that works. 2 dice, and he has to hit 3+ and for 1 wound. So here we go, man. Here we go, man. Here we go. Boom, 4 and 5. Took care of him, man. Gone. So we got rid of that zombie, and then he gets a point. Josh gets the 1st point. Alrighty, now he's got 2 actions left. Let's see, does no. Phil has a fire axe, it'll make noise when he opens it. Josh has a crowbar, it won't make noise if he opens it. But he's only got 2 actions left. Does he risk the chance of taking another action and then hit some? And either way, you know what? Let's just have Josh shoot that zombie, and we'll risk. Hopefully, he gets a 3+. 2 dice, 3+. He has a good chance of doing that. Please don't shoot one there, Phil. Come on, Josh. Come on. Oh, I got a 4. So that one rolled off, but still got a 4 on that one. So yes, got that zombie out of the way. That's his 2nd action. We got that dude out of the way. Now his 3rd action, he's just gonna move up. Oh, we're gonna have some spawn. Oh, we got a runner to worry about here too. Phil's gonna take care of that. We got Phil. Phil has the pistolero, right? And the fire axe. Now he can open the door and then take 2 shots at that runner, hopefully get him. And the door will be open for Wanda to go in. But that means zombies. My gosh, got myself in a pickle. Alrighty. Here we go. Phil's gonna take a shot at the runner over there because runners have 2 actions and we don't need that to happen. Phil's got a pistol, it's 1 die, he's got to roll 4+. 1st action. And we gotta put a noise right there for the sawed off. And it's 2 actually because he shot twice. So anyways, and now here we go with Phil. He's taking a shot. Please. Yes, he got a 5. So he knocked that runner out of there. Now he has 2 actions left. Dun 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 dun. Alrighty, man. Josh can't do anything. He's done. Phil, he's got the fire axe. He's already got noise. He already shot. So go ahead. 2nd action. Bust that door open. Throw another noise token there. Alright. 3rd action. Oh, we gotta draw cards. Ooh, this has to go in. Alright. Here we go, man. We gotta see how many. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Oh crap. First one, and we're still in the blue. Still cool. No sweat. Alrighty. Yeah. Whew, I'm glad you have to use that one. That's all Walker's turn. And we got, there's nothing in this one, and this one's going to be a fatty. Yep, good old fatty. That means it spawns 2 other walkers with it. Wow. We just got rid of 2 walkers. And now we're going to go in this one right here. And we got just 1 regular walker. And that one. And then the last one with the objective. Please just be 1 walker. We're in the blue, so just 1 regular walker. So this all goes in the discard. And that whole building's full of zombies ready to party. So anyways, obviously Phil's not going in there. At least that first room there we draw nothing, so that's great. Alrighty, now we have Wanda. All Wanda has is a frying pan. Yay, Wanda. I guess I could use an action to have her go in and search. So 1, 2, and then come back out. We could do that. And that's it. So I guess we'll do that. I know she can move 2 zones, you know, if she wants. Don't have to, I guess. Nice. She only has a frying pan. This is a good way of starting off, isn't it? Let's go ahead, have her go in. There's one action. Second action, she's going to search because she can't survive with a frying pan. So Wanda gets a katana. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and take that. A little bit better than, no, it is better than the frying pan. See, I can't wait for the dashboard so then I don't have to bounce these cards out on these things anymore. So, alrighty. And then her third action, she could do 2 moves on the way out. That would be great. Because she could hang out with Ned. 1, 2. Because, you know, she gets that extra zone per, she gets 2 zones per move action. So, you know, that makes that last action there. So, there she is. Alrighty, man. That's it. Now it's back to the zombie phase. Alrighty. Lucked out on that one. Drew a 0 on that one. We got 2 regular walkers over there. Just 1 walker here. Gonna start using the triangle ones here. And then got 0 on this one. So, and all the walkers, I did move them to their spots. You know, moved up, whatever. Gotta take the noise tokens off now. Obviously, they are really attracted over here. And Abomination is now not too far away at all. So I got that to worry about. Definitely surrounded right here. Golly, man. You could probably bust down that door and try to get in. What I learned from my very first game was you can't just keep dodging walkers because they obviously keep spawning to a point where it's a big old horde and then you have issues big time. So what I'm learning here is you gotta take down what you can. And you know, my little strategy is if you're something like this, use 2 actions to lessen the crowd and then the next action to move, like a hit and run, if possible. So, you know, you can tell me in the comments you're dreaming, dude. But anyways, alrighty. So now we're gonna do the player phase here. Okay, we got a situation over here, and that's not cool. Josh has Slippery, so we're going to have to use Josh for Slippery. It still counts as actions, but it doesn't count as extra actions. You know, like if there's a zombie, if you want to move with a zombie in your zone, you got to add an extra action to it. So like if there's 1 zombie here, it's going to cost you 2 actions to move. Well, that's the advantage of Slippery. It doesn't cost an extra action or anything. So I can move Josh through here, 1, 2, and third action be at the objective, but then I risk the chance of him being ganged up in there because all he has is a crowbar. Well, he has a sawed-off shotgun. So, and that's 2 dice, so 3 plus. It's a 1 wound, so I ain't gonna do anything to the fatty. If I move him in there, zombie phase. Because zombie phase, they're definitely gonna be 1 moving in there. And then he's gonna have to fight his way out. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and use Slippery here. Josh might be the first one gone. We gotta get the objectives. I mean, I guess we could come over here and get the 2 out of this building, but see, once I open that up, it depends on how. I mean, look at this. These are all connected in here, so I'd be drawing cards for how many zombies are in there, because there's open doorways and all that. Yeah. Yeah, here we go, man. Josh. Oh, I love you, man. Love you, man. So Josh's first action with Slippery is going to be 1 action, 2 action, 3. So he's at the objective. So next turn around, he can get the objective. Phil, you're going to have to back out of there. Phil just has a fire axe, which he can take a shot at that fatty there. And that could help out. Yeah, that could help Josh out. Okay, Phil's gonna use one of his actions and shoot one of the walkers inside the room over here. I'm going to try to help Josh out here for the next turn. So he's got to get a 4 plus on one die, and he gets a 5. So we got 1 out of there. Good job, Phil. And now he's got second action. He's going to go ahead. See, that zombie's going to move up 1 here. Those zombies are going to come out. It's going to be a big pile right there. I guess it doesn't matter. Shoot 1 there, shoot 1 there. We'll go ahead and take another shot. We'll take a shot at one of the walkers over there. Gotta get a 4 plus, man. Oh, come on, man. That sucked. There you go. Oh, crap. Got a 1. Missed. Crap. Third action. He's got to back up. He's going to be in this group right here. So now we got Ned and Wanda up. And all Ned has is a pan and a crowbar, and Wanda has... Ooh, we'll start with Wanda first. I'm going to use an action and switch out. I'm going to discard the pan, get rid of the pan. She's going to toss that out, so bye-bye. And she's going to equip the katana. It's a little bit better. At least you get 2 dice on it. So that was her first action. Your second action, I'm not sure how we're going to do this. I guess we could go over here and try to make some room, because there's going to be some zombies coming here, and the Abomination's going to come up 1 here too. I know you guys are probably like, what the heck you doing? Trying to clear this out. We'll take Wanda, and I'm going to have Wanda use her second action to move over here. Yeah, that'll work. So, second action, third action. Oh my gosh, I'm taking a chance here. 2 dice, 4 plus with the katana on that walker. 2 dice, 4 plus. Come on. Oh, I got a 5. Alright, so we got rid of him. Alright. And that's it. She's done. Now we got Ned. Ned. How are we going to do this, Ned? I have Ned. 1 action here, bust that open. Oh, then it's going to have those zombies there. And it'll be the zombies phase after this. He's got 3 actions here. Ned, go ahead and follow, because we could get in from over here too. Ned's going to follow Wanda. Be 1, 2 actions. I don't know what else we could do with him. So... because I can't go here, and then, because that'd be 1 action, and then, you know, I could go for a walker in there, but he's got a crowbar. I want him to, what if I go 1 action, open that, and then 1 action back? What if we do that? So, 1 action there, so now he has 2 actions. Have him open that up. Let's do that. Oh, we got to put a noise marker there because he shots Phil. So second action, bust open the door. No. A 1 action. Ah, screw it. Bust open the door. That's the second action. Now we got to draw cards. See. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. So bring him back. So let's just go 1 action. 2 action, and then do 3 here. So 1 action, 2 action, 3 action. Okay, so Ned's over here. In the zombie phase, they're going to be all up in him, but he'll have a chance to fight him because they're not runners. At least we're lucking out here. All we have is walkers, no runners. So that takes care of that. Everybody's done, and now it's back to the zombie phase again. Alrighty, I did the zombie phase, the moving part. I moved them up 1, moved them. Abomination is moved up 1. Now he's really in range. And then there was 3 or 4 in here. Moved them out here because the noise marker and Phil. There was one that was right here. I gone ahead and moved him in there with Josh because I figured that was closer, and Josh made noise obviously, so that was closer for him. Tell me if I'm wrong on that or not. And then moved them all up. Got 1 in Wanda's zone, and then we got 2 in Ned's zone. And then That guy, he was just he's wandering out this way. So, all right, now we got to do the spawn points. Oh boy. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and do zombie phase, and I think I will leave it at that until the next day. I know it's getting up to like 30 minutes or so on the video here, and I don't want to keep boring you or whatever. So we'll start spawn right here, and we're still in the blue obviously because we can't do squat. Just one walker. That's cool. All right, spawn over there. We got just one regular walker, that's cool. Oh. And spawn over here. We have, still cool. So nothing over there. And then the last spawn is going to be right here. We have just one regular walker. Alrighty. Got one spawn there. So, at the end of this turn or whatever, we'll go ahead and leave it here. We got Phil. He's going to be crushed. He's getting sandwiched in by an abomination and Fatty and a few walkers there. Josh, he's going to obviously get that objective on the next time we come back. And then we have Wanda and Ned, which have the two. Wanda's got a katana, which is kind of, I mean, you get the 2 dice roll, but you still got to get 4+. She might be able to go ahead and take care of him, and then I have to come here and help Ned out. Because Ned just has a frying pan and a crowbar. We need to get these guys in the room so they can start searching for items. I can't keep having them running around. Pretty soon they're going to get caught. So, alrighty, well, comment below if you have any other strategies here or what I missed or so. I'm sure I missed something somewhere. I think I left Phil with one more action back then, but that's fine. Yeah, please comment below. Let me know what you guys think. This is an awesome game. It's fun, makes you think, and it keeps you going. So, all right, see you guys on the next video, and see where this ends up. This is really cool. Thanks, guys. See ya.